What's happening, everybody? It's Keto, finally here in London, all the way from New York. I'm with the Hash Legends right now. I have Aaron and I got Ghost. Guys, if you want to formally introduce yourself, what do you do for Hash? Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so I'm Aaron. I'm CTO and co-founder of HashAI.
Yeah, and I'm Ghost. I'm CIO of HashAI and also Aaron's brother.
Guys, what a facility, man. This place looks incredible. How'd you guys come about this? What started Hash? How did everything start, man?
Well, firstly, great to have you here, Keith.
Thank you, man.
Really
Appreciate
good to have
it.
you in the UK.
Appreciate the hospitality too, man.
No problem at all, no problem. So essentially we started probably about 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay.
So Ghost and myself, we started a mining company out of the UK. We were building and selling mining rigs all around the world. We had a lot of customers in the US. We've got a hosting facility in the UK as well.
Wow.
But essentially it was before Ethereum moved from proof of work to proof of stake. So we were building GPU rigs for Ethereum. Once Ethereum moved to proof of stake, we were looking to sort of optimize our mining operations, because at the time, you never knew what coin was going to be most profitable. Sometimes there was a coin that was profitable for say 6 hours, 12 hours.
Constantly changed all the
even
time.
Even a week or something like that. So what we did is we looked to integrate sort of APIs from different websites that look at different tokens. We put some of our own data in there as well, and we use that AI to optimize the what we were going to mine. And we also used it to help alter the overclocks, the algorithms that the GPUs were using.
So very technical stuff. Very technical. Ghost, what about you, man? What's your background in?
Well, this is the thing. So we started out 7 or 8 years ago mining, and we've always tried to, go back on things and put any money that's made, we always put back into our companies and try and grow. And it's just finding out all them sort of parameters and stuff, things that stop you from growing. And that's the stuff that we surpassed, 6, 7 years ago. So coming in and launching and doing what we're doing now has become quite a bit easier, because we've got all that information readily available.
You put the groundwork in early.
The groundwork's in. We're able to not make mistakes that a lot of other people that are making in mining.
Because you made it already early on. And man, you're talking about growth. What an incredible facility that you have going on here. And guys, this is just one room out of the facilities. We'll show you in a little bit, but we got a ton of crazy machinery here. I see crazy numbers. Can you talk about what we got going on over here?
Yeah, of course. So this is the heart of the facility, essentially. This is what sends the blood, you could say, but the power around to the different units that we've got here. So here we've got about 5 to 6 megawatts of switchgear. We've got a couple of rooms which we'll show you guys as well for the nodes. They're already set up and working, but we've got a big warehouse and another large room next door as well, where we're going to be moving our ASIC mining operations. So essentially what this does is it distributes the power from each room.
To each room? Yeah, this thing, it looks incredible, man. Like, no joke. I can't even begin to start what to even ask you on this machinery, but
it's like a spaceship.
It really is like a spaceship, man. You hear a lot about mining and companies having issues with downtime and failure. Did you guys plan ahead when it comes to that kind of stuff? Do you run into any issues?
Absolutely, and that's the thing that I was saying, the preparation of these limitations, to make sure that we've got everything in-house. When building such a facility like this, downtime isn't something that we should pass over easily. It's
it's a main focus.
You're not making money in downtime.
Absolutely.
It's as simple as that. So overkill is the aim that we've gone for, and we'll take a walk over in just a second, and Aaron will show you all the battery backups. And all of our solar energy and everything like that.
And everything is, you guys are hitting all the sustainability checkpoints and everything, right? You have solar energy, hydro, right? Everything is all set here. Man, this is incredible. I'm like super shocked about what I'm about to see. We're definitely gonna go check out the other rooms, but man, what a great start that we have here, man. So I really appreciate you guys, man. You wanna get started?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do it.
So let's show you around.
Let's go.
To show you around. So, as I mentioned earlier, this is the 5 to 6 megawatts of switchgear. We can see all the different voltages on here.
That's what the numbers are for?
Yeah,
that's
cool. It. So we can see, the max and minimum voltage as well for each room, just to ensure that we're not, overpowering any of the rooms. Make sure that we're not burning out any electrical wires.
So everything is very strategic here when it comes to the power that's been...
It's got to be distributed perfectly.
Beautiful.
In order to ensure 100% uptime as well.
Beautiful.
And we're always state-of-the-art keto, so we're even getting these voltages on our phones at home
Really?
as well.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Constant updates.
Really? So you're getting the data daily?
Yeah.
By second. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
One of the things that we added for the mining side of things was these UPSs. So that stands for undisturbed power supplies.
Okay.
And what this does is this acts as a bit of a clutch system. So if the power was to go down, this could draw from the batteries that's holding power produced from the solar power, and that will automatically sort of switch between the two without any sort of surges of power as well.
So in America, we call it a generator pretty much. So it's a backup.
Not
at
so
a larger
much.
scale?
Yeah, this actually, so there's generators outside. So if there was, if the batteries were low and the power was still out for like, hours at a time, the generators would kick in and this would distribute that power just seamlessly.
So you have a backup for a backup.
Backup for a backup, exactly, yeah.
And what else we got over here?
Yeah, so these are the batteries as I told you about. So we've got about 2 megawatts of batteries in here.
Okay.
And this stores the power from the solar power and also acts as a backup for us as well.
You guys are not playing around, man. This is this is the real deal stuff right here.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Go in, take a look.
Essentially, they're like, car batteries on steroids. They're all connected.
So these are all batteries right here?
Yes, yeah. So this gives the storage for the solar power as well as backup for any power outages, and then it's drawn from when the solar power is generating a lot of electricity as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So next we can show you the data room where we've got all the nodes set up.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
So this is one of the data rooms, which I'll show you. So all the nodes are already connected.
That's crazy, man. It's like Fort Knox in here.
Exactly. Come on in. There.
So what we got here, man?
So these are some of the server towers. We've already got all the nodes connected in. We've got a range of different CPUs that we're using, some of the Threadripper ones, a lot of the AMD CPUs, a range of different GPUs as well. So we like to use the A1000 GPUs as well because they're a little bit more versatile. So these ones here have got a range of A4000s, A5000s, we've got some A6000s on the way as well.
And these are running all day?
24/7.
24/7?
24/7.
That's crazy.
No downtime whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Keto, just by us taking 4 or 5 steps up, we try to think of every eventuality, every possibility, and any electrical components, we keep them 3 to 4 foot off the ground.
So it's raised, so any flooding or anything happens, everything is covered?
Yeah. Exactly.
Man.
All the wires themselves, you see, they're all braided, everything's protected.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys didn't skip a detail with anything, huh? No, nothing went unspared. That's beautiful, man.
Exactly.
You guys got an incredible operation. And this is what? This is room 2 out of so many different rooms?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, let's check out the next one, man. Let's go.
Do it.
All right, Aaron, so the last spaces we were on, you guys teased a little bit about RWA, man. What do you guys have planned in terms of RWA?
Yeah, so the big reveal for us is fractionalized ASIC ownership.
That's beautiful.
So we've got purpose-built rooms for each of these expansion plans.
That's excellent, man. I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see here, Keto, as us walking in here where I was on about the steps of us taking up into the other electrical unit, as you can see here, there's a gradient as well.
I do notice that,
Yeah.
So it's the same idea here, just for flooding and
everything waterproofed, everything gradiented, wherever we're going to keep any sort of electronical components.
Incredible, man. Just the thought process that goes into everything.
Come on through. Yeah, so we'll show you one of the rooms that we've got set up for
Let's check it out, man.
for the RWA. So I'll let you go first.
Yo, what? Holy shit, man. This is crazy. So this is where all the infrastructure is going to be.
Yep.
This is no joke, man.
Racks and racks of ASICs.
Holy smokes. Guys, do you see this? The size of this room is insane. Everything's temperature controlled, man. You can hear it from the echo. It's huge. Holy shit, man. This is no joke, man.
And we've got all the ventilation systems that run above here as well. So as soon as we plan out the racks for the A6, they'll be directly above.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm speechless, man. I'm usually not speechless, but I'm speechless in this room. This is crazy. Wow. So what we got next?
So, I mean, what we're thinking is the different ranges of miners.
Okay.
So that's why we've got this separate room. So we're going to start off with fractionalizing the S19s.
Crazy in here, man.
So we'll be doing the BTC coins.
Okay.
And then we're going to be looking to introduce some KS3, KS5 miners. And then we'll fractionalize, obviously, Casper ownership.
Amazing.
And then we'll be bridging off into the L9 miners as well.
Beautiful
which are
stuff,
script miners, and that does Doge and Litecoin. So this is one of the most critical rooms to the whole operation. This is what ensures that all of the machines are kept at the right temperature to optimize the returns for all of the mining machines. So it's all sort of CO2 powered, so you've got the air conditioning systems. This goes to each and every room that we're going to have the machines in, and it's just key to making sure that those are operating perfectly, because even if they're too cool, you know, it's not good, and if it's too hot, it just throttles like the cards.
Man, this facility is incredible, guys. You could put private jets in here, 747s. It's nuts, man. What?
Yeah.
And, the crazy part is, this is not the only facility, right? This is home base for you guys.
Exactly.
So you got facilities like this all over the world, man, which is crazy to even think about.
Ethiopia, China, America, and UK as well as a headquarter.
And as we've touched on a few times today, you know, Keto, them facilities, worldwide facilities, would not have been possible without that AI
without
algorithm,
home base and
allowing
AI,
us to do that reach.
Absolutely.
But to have such an infrastructure like this that we can add to and bring people to bring on partnerships and stuff like that, it needs to be here in England.
Absolutely, man. I really appreciate the hospitality. You guys have been nothing
awesome to have you here.
but gentlemen and great chads, man. Honestly, I'm super excited to come back once everything, the ASICs and the rest of the infrastructure comes in. I'll even bring my boy Drew with me.
100%.
He'll definitely come and check this out. But yo, it's been absolute love, man. Pleasure meeting you guys, man. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys soon, all right?
Yeah, 100%.
Appreciate it, bro.